Canada's AI readiness stalls despite strategic optimism. Resourceful AI startups in India and China are outperforming despite GPU shortages. And Reddit overtakes X as the fifth most popular social media platform in the UK. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. A recent report from Cisco appears to show that Canada's AI readiness is slipping, with only 7% of organizations fully prepared to adopt and deploy AI technologies in 2024, down from 9% in 2023, according to Cisco's AI Readiness Index. Despite that, 96% of Canadian businesses are reporting a heightened urgency to implement AI, driven primarily by CEOs and leadership teams. The good news? 92% of Canadian organizations report having an AI strategy or developing one. That compares with the global average of 61%. The bad news is when it comes to taking action, only about 16% rate in what the report calls pace setters, and 62% are in what the report calls follower mode, lacking the tools and resources necessary to capitalize on the potential of AI. If the report is correct, it's not a question of budget or spending. A recent KPMG report claimed that Canadian organizations were outspending their peers when it came to AI. And this Cisco report says nearly half, 44% of organizations, allocate as much as 10 to 30% of IT budgets to AI. And almost half again, 43%, plan to spend as much as 20 to 50% within the next 4 to 5 years, double the current levels. The challenges? Infrastructure readiness, with only about 8% achieving this pace setter status. Part of that can be attributed to GPU resources, with only 15% saying they have the necessary GPUs to meet their AI demands. Data remains a significant barrier, with 85% struggling with siloed data and others reporting challenges regarding legislation and regulation, particularly when they're operating in multiple countries. Another major issue is talent, with only 9% reporting they're excelling in AI talent readiness, down from 12% last year. But the good news is there's significant focus on upskilling, 36% of the companies, and hiring new talent, 48% of the companies. But there are also significant issues in terms of culture and governance. The bottom line is only about 5% of these organizations report having a high degree of readiness in terms of culture. Despite the challenges, 84% of Canadian organizations believe that AI's impact will surpass expectations within 5 years. Current AI investment focus on improving infrastructure, about 67% of the companies, data quality, about 66% of the companies, and talent development, about 65%, are signaling a commitment to make progress. Now, depending on whether you're a glass half full or glass half empty person, there's some good and some troubling issues to take away from this report. There is one clear issue, however. Canada, where a lot of the initial research into generative AI was done, needs to find a way to translate strategy into action if it's going to once again find and maintain a place of leadership in AI innovation. There's a link to the report in the show notes, and I was able to download it without registration. AI startups in India and China are proving that innovation can overcome even hardware limitations, excelling in AI development even as they face restricted access to advanced GPUs. Their cost-effective and creative strategies are delivering results that rival their resource-rich US counterparts. In China, Kai-Fu Li's company, 01 AI, has developed Y Lightning, a high-performing competitor to OpenAI's GPT-4. While OpenAI reportedly spent $80 to $100 million training GPT-4, 01 AI achieved impressive results with just $3 million spent on training using 2,000 GPUs. Li explains that his teams focused on reducing computational bottlenecks using memory optimization and specialized inference engines. As a result, 01 AI's inference costs are as low as 10 cents per million tokens, a fraction of what others are spending. Meanwhile, in India, 2AI is tackling multilingual AI with its Sutra models. Founder Pranav Mistry shared how the company overcame GPU shortages by adapting its models to run on CPU clusters. This enabled scalability to serve up to 100 million users without relying on costly GPU resources. 2AI also pioneered lightweight 1-bit models, reducing the computing power needed for high-quality AI deployments. 2AI's strategy targets large enterprise customers including Zhao, Shinhan Bank, and Samsung SDS. By focusing not on consumers, but fewer high-value corporate clients, the company generated $4 million in quarterly revenue and expects $20 million per quarter next year. The startup also offers AI hardware like the NVIDIA-powered Sutra Ops systems on a leasing model, making advanced AI accessible without massive investments. Both O1 AI and 2AI demonstrate that advanced AI capabilities don't always require vast resources. By prioritizing innovation and efficiency, these companies are rewriting the rules of what's possible, proving that strategic engineering can rival the deep pockets of their US competitors. Reddit has climbed to 5th place in the UK's social media rankings, surpassing X, formerly Twitter, according to Ofcom's latest report on digital habits. The discussion platform attracted 22.9 million UK adults in May, compared to X's 22.1 million, making Reddit the fastest-growing large social media platform in the country. Reddit's growth, up 47% from the same time in 2023, is attributed to several factors. Google's algorithm update earlier this year boosted Reddit's visibility in organic search results, said Farhad Divacha, managing director of Accuracast, a UK-based digital marketing agency. Additionally, changes to how third-party apps access Reddit content may have redirected users to its main platform. Publicity around Reddit's stock market flotation in March may have also played a role. Meanwhile, X has faced an 8% decline in reach since last year, potentially linked to criticism over content moderation following Elon Musk's 2022 takeover and competition from Meta's Threads, which launched in July of 2023. Ofcom's report also highlights broader digital trends in the UK, revealing that 4 in 10 adults have encountered misinformation or deep fakes online. And the survey, troublingly, also found that 30% of respondents believe conspiracy theories about global control, while a similar proportion doubt the integrity of UK elections. And that ties in with 1/3 of adults who lack confidence in identifying AI-generated content. As digital habits evolve, Reddit's rise underscores shifting preferences in how users engage with online communities, even as the misinformation challenges persist. And that's our show for today. You can reach me at editorial@technewsday.ca. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a fantastic Friday.